Hey everybody, Josh and Tara here. Just finished up our day sourcing. It is Sunday, and man,
7:45 p.m.
7:45 p.m. and we just got home. What a day! We went to, where'd we go?
Did we tell them that we didn't go to Asheville, the Benz?
I think so. So we started out heading towards Asheville Benz. Went to two Nashville Benz yesterday, both of those, and we were going to hit up the Asheville Benz today. And things changed a little bit. We stopped at Buc-ee's to get some food, and we were on the way out, stuck in traffic because it's a very busy area down there at near Pigeon Forge at that back at Buc-ee's. And I guess a guy was walking his dog and he got away from him and he ran across the street, ran down an embankment and into some woods, and the older gentleman fell or followed him and then fell down the hill.
A very steep hill.
Yeah, it was a very steep hill. Then some other cars stopped, and another young man ran down the hill after him. We found another way around to a road that was level across from where they were, and tried to go down there and help as best we could. We looked around for, I don't know,
A couple hours.
a while,
It was a long time.
and we never were able to locate them. Well, we found the older gentleman. He didn't find his dog yet. Don't know what happened to the other guy that started chasing him, or not chasing him, but went to find him. So after a while, we ended up leaving because we didn't know what else to do. I mean, we didn't know what else to do. We helped to do as much as we could, and that's about it. So anyways, we ended up going to a Goodwill, a flea market.
That was a dud.
The flea market was a dud. Found a few things at the Goodwill. We'll post those later. What we found there. Not any big bangers or anything like that, but, just some, little bread and butter type things, $30, $40, $50 hits. And, so we're going to we're just going to look at, see what sold today. So
the first thing we sold was this Dior. It is Dior perfume. So this probably was like a giveaway or something when they had the perfume. It's got some cool stars right here. It is literally just a box.
Just a box.
Little
Zip-up box.
Box. I think I spent $1 on it at an estate sale. And this was, I think it was $19. Let me move everything on the way. Where's our mouse?
There it is.
This sold for $19. Yeah, $19.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Not for a little box that we picked up for $1. And that's when we were still doing a lot of hard goods. Okay, the next thing that sold was this shirt. It is a Adidas, my bad, Adidas shirt. It is with PYS. I'm not sure who that is, but it was a collab with PIS. This was brand new with a tag. We did take an offer on this. So it did go for $12. We were just trying to move this out.
Somebody got a steal with that.
Yeah. So
I feel like it was,
I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like a cool shirt.
Yeah, we actually got it for free. So nothing out of our pocket for it. Again, probably why we're trying to move it. Okay, the next item that we have is Skull Candy speaker. It is the Terrain XL Skull Candy speaker. And this went for $40. And this was free too.
I think we took an offer on that too.
Did we take an offer?
Yeah, I think we had I think we gave them an offer and they countered with a few bucks less, so we took it.
Okay, yeah.
So.
I mean, there was nothing out of our pocket for us. This was gifted to us. We have a little gift fairy that likes to give us gifts because he knows what we do. So thank you, gift fairy.
All right, what we got next?
What we have next is the 35th anniversary. It is a reproduction of the 1959 Barbie. It's a really cool Barbie, gift fairy again. So nothing out of pocket. We did take an offer on this as well, and this moved for a whole $70. So, and we'll throw the comps on everything so y'all can see the pictures.
Yeah, we'll put them up on the screen.
When you're out in the wild, you can look for these things too.
Not all Barbies are great. We came into a bunch, and there are literally some duds, and they're all from the mid-90s. They're all from the same era. but they don't all sell well. Some $5-10, so just not much in them. But there's a few that
They're beggars.
go for some good money. So
Okay, the next thing we have, and I don't know if I'm saying this right or not. I've never worn one. A Lululemon or
Lululemon,
something. The Lulu.
I don't know. They're definitely not lemons most of the time. Well, sometimes they can
Sometimes
be.
they can be.
This particular one was not.
This is a quartz crush tennis dress size 10. I used keywords like pickleball, short built, and there's a short built-in. It's short, but there's also a built-in bra. I used those keywords, but it moved really fast for us. Maybe like a couple days after we listed it.
Yeah, I think, was it last weekend we went?
Yeah,
I think it's just maybe a week ago. We went to we have a local clothes bin here, like not like the Goodwill bins, but not quite as bad.
it's clean.
Not it's really clean, and it's only clothes. You know, there's not really hard goods or anything in there. It's only clothes. We were going through some t-shirts bin. I happened to put my hand on every piece of t-shirt in that bin and found that, pulled it out, showed Tara, and she looked it up, and it was a banger. So what'd that sell for?
It sold for $70.
I mean, $70.
It was paid by the pound. It's been paid by the pound.
I think they're a little high on the. I think
$3.59,
the Nashville bins are $1.59 a pound or somewhere around there. I think these are close to $3 a pound.
I think, or
so
something.
But we bought, I don't know, 30 pounds worth of clothes there that day, and this is really light, so didn't pay hardly anything for it, and $70.
And I think somebody like threw it back in that, because this was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the
It
bin
wouldn't
that
be
was
in the
supposed to be in,
t-shirt
but
bin
it was kind of
typically.
stained up at the front,
But,
and I think somebody saw it and was like,
Oh yeah.
I don't
But
want
we're
this.
not afraid to clean. In fact, per eBay policy, we wash. So, yeah. So we got the stain out, and it looked like new. So that sold.
We'll throw the
Awesome.
comps up again, but here you go.
So what else we sold? So we got, what do we sell? We sold
the
Barbie,
next
a
we
Lululemon,
sold-
Skull Candy.
Go Balls. We sold a 2XL balls collared Nike. No, this is Adidas collared shirt.
Very nice polo.
Yeah, it's a very nice polo.
It's super white. I don't know if you can tell on the screen. Our lighting right now isn't very good, but it's super white, super clean, and we live in Balls country, so anything Tennessee is going to sell for us.
And we sell it well.
And we sell it fast.
Yeah.
We sell it well, and we sell it fast, and we sell lots of it. I actually was just saying the other day, this lasted longer than our last. Like, we had a Vols jacket that sold really fast, and I was like, hey, I might wear my first Vols piece of athletic, logoed athletic wear, whatever. And right after I just said that, it sold. So
It sold.
I'm just going to start saying I want to wear everything in our store, and maybe it'll sell. So what else?
This sold for
did it sell for?
$19.
Not bad.
And I think we bought it at an estate sale over the winter. No. When did we buy this?
I don't think it was that long ago.
No. I don't know, but I think we probably picked it up for no more than $1 or $2.
Yeah, knowing us, we wouldn't have paid more than $1 or $2 on it. So.
Awesome. Okay.
What else?
Next one is a little Barbie X-ray set. Comes with the little X-rays that you can put in the back. I picked this up in a lot of Barbie stuff for $5. There was a couple pieces. We've already sold one. And this sold for, I think we took an off. Did we take an offer on this?
I don't remember.
Sold for $11.99.
Yeah, I feel like it, because I feel like we had 19 on it or
Yeah.
something. And then we put it on discount and then took an offer. So yeah, just to move it, just to move some of our Barbie stuff.
Liquidate all of our hard goods. Shout out to Happy Hearts Treasure. They are on the dollarauction.com right now. So if you're not on the dollar auction
During filming of this video, they won't probably be on there to
that's
see
true.
this video. So we'll edit that out.
Just move on. Okay, that was it on there.
$11.99 for the Barbie. Okay.
Okay.
What do we sell?
So we sold 2 Poshmark orders. We're getting into the Poshmark game slowly, but we're getting there. We sold a pair of Vans. They are they're a large size.
They're large because these are
Size
women's.
11.
These are women's 11.
11. But they are super clean, they are in like mint condition.
They don't even look like they've really been
I'm
worn.
not sure
Like the
they
bottom,
ever
the
were
bottom.
worn.
Well, no, there's a little. You can see a little bit of barely worn. We've actually had these a while. We got these almost a year ago when we first got started reselling, and I am so surprised they haven't sold before now. But they finally did, and it was on Poshmark. So,
Which I just put them on Poshmark too.
so we should sell more stuff on Poshmark. So if you sell clothes, Poshmark. Make sure you cross list.
Yeah. And we use Posh, you might have to edit this word out. What do we use?
For what?
We use Crosslister.
Don't give them any advertisement.
Okay.
They're not paying us.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are 30%.
Crosslister is?
Yeah, we are affiliates for them for 30%.
Oh, Crosslister is what we use. So definitely Crosslist. It helps us a lot, saves us time, and and we use Crosslister, and it does great
Yeah, and you can use our code Rebel45.
for 30% off. Right?
No, we
Oh no, we get 30%. Never mind.
get
Edit.
30% of it.
What do we get? What do they get?
I don't know what they get. I don't think
You
they
get something.
shit.
You get something. Sign up with Rebel
I don't think they
45.
get shit.
Crosslister's great. Rebel
I
45.
have a big
I don't
edit
know.
spot.
Yeah, this is gonna be like.
Just take it all out. What did we sell on Poshmark too?
Oh, the
Oh, you can
International Harvester.
Yeah, you can talk about this one.
All right, so we picked this up. Yeah, this whole thing is gonna be edited. All right, next thing we sold is just a little ball cap International Harvester. Picked this up at I guess it was it an estate sale? It was kind of an estate sale, garage sale type thing. I don't know. This older guy had
Ton of
three
hats.
buckets of hats, and we picked up I think 5 maybe out of there. And this was one of them, and they looked all brand new. They didn't have tags or anything, but they all looked like they had never been worn. And so we paid $1 for International Harvester, and that sold for.
I think 18 or 19, but we'll post.
We'll post
It
comp
probably
here
won't go under our
or
finger.
here,
We're learning.
wherever we decide to put it on here. But hey, $18 or $19 possibly on Poshmark, so not bad for $1.
Not bad.
What else? What else did we sell? Did we sell?
That
anything?
is it.
That is it.
Hey,
So
we're moving on up.
not a bad day for us here. 9 sales in us. We're still new, and we're still being consistent with our listings, and you got to list every day. You put in it what you want to get back out of it, and you just got to keep trusting the process, and that's what we're doing. So we've slowly increased.
We are at for 90 days at $9,200 for 92 days.
That's a record.
We
for
are
us.
close to 10 grand for 90 days.
Yeah, so we're excited that it's growing. It's been not even quite a year. I guess August, September, late August, early September will be a year. So not even there, and we're already at almost a 10,000 90-day, and I think we can hit it. So we're just gonna keep listing and keep plugging along and everything else. So so I guess that's about it for us for this day. It was kind of it started out, just a regular sourcing day, and it's turned into something else.
Actually, we weren't supposed to go sourcing today.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about yesterday, and we
tackle
decided
some
last
stuff.
minute to go, and so maybe we were meant to go try to help somebody with a dog, even though we didn't really help. I mean, we tried, but so hopefully the dog made it out, and the guy's got his dog, and everybody's okay and safe.
The doggy's name's Bernie, so hopefully
if you see Bernie out there in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, pick him up.
He's scared.
So anyway, all right, guys. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.